Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 22 and Life with Sandy. Well, hello. Today is Thursday, December 22nd. We have not lots of birthdays, but we have some birthdays. Today is my niece Kylie's birthday. She is 19. Kylie is Denise's daughter. You see her usually at the beginning of my videos, but you'll see her at the end of this video. But we also have, I got to sing to Kylie. Why am I rushing this, Kylie? I know you're waiting for your song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kylie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Love you, Kylie. It's also Judy Herman's birthday. So, Judy, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Judy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And we also have a Judy Marie. I'm thinking that's a different Judy, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, just in case. But on Facebook, it shows that it's Judy Marie's birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Judy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all three of you have a great, great birthday. But we also have an anniversary. Today is Larry and Glenda Legler. It's their 49th. I'm pretty sure I got that right. 49 years. So Larry and Glenda, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Wow, 3 days before Christmas. Great way to remember your anniversary, that's for sure. But I hope you have a great day today. Also, if you can pray for John and Kay. John and Kay could really use your prayers. Once again, God knows why. So if you could pray for John and Kay, they have some special intentions they'd like you to pray for. Also, Sparkling Susan has some special prayers that she'd like you to say for her. I can't tell you what they are, but trust me, they're needed. Also for my nephew. How's that sound? My nephew could use some prayers, that's for sure. So, I guess the praying, like I said, God knows what the prayers are for. So we don't need to, be concerned about it, just as long as you keep them in your prayers, especially this time of year. I don't have any more memories. I thought I had enough memories to get me all the way to the end of Christmas, but I really don't. But we're going to do Kylie's birthday. So at the end, instead of a memory, I'll show you us celebrating Kylie's birthday. We are not doing family dinner tonight because tomorrow is my Eve of Christmas Eve dinner with my immediate family, with my kids and grandkids. And it's just, I'm really looking forward to it. The weathermen are all in a tizzy. They're all in such joy, I think, because they got their 5 minutes of fame on TV because they're all predicting this big weather event that's going to happen. Now they're not predicting so much snow for us as much as frigid winds, and the weather, the temperature is going to drop tremendously. So they're really concerned about that. I asked my kids if they wanted me to change the day. I was hoping that they would say no because my turkey is still kind of, still a little bit frozen. But they said, no, we're going to come on Friday. It's just going to be a little windy. It'll be cold, but we'll be in a car with heat. So hopefully, say a prayer that there's no problems on the road for them when they're coming. And then, so today I decided just to get everything ready. I cleaned my house really, really good today. I know I did it on Monday, but I just gave it a quick touch up today. I set the tables for both tables. We usually put the two tables together, but this year we just decided to keep the kids in the one table and, the kids' table, and then the adults at the other table. So I have both my tables set. I have all my food prepared, not prepared, but set out ready to go. It's just like canned vegetables. But I have like fresh broccoli and some fresh carrots I got to cook. And then I got my bread and all that cut for my stuffing, so I can make that tomorrow. I stuff it in my bird, but I also make an extra portion of it. I put in a cooking bag, put in with the bird. Does anybody else do that? Because we like our stuffing. We really do. And I'm trying to think what else. I got all that done. The last Christmas gift did come today on time. I was hoping that it wasn't. I got a notice that it wasn't that one of the things wasn't coming, but it turned out it was for Christy, not for me. It wasn't coming until Saturday, so that'll be fine for her. She'll get it when she, like it'll get delivered to her house in plenty of time. And other than that, I think that's about it. The guy across the street works for DTE, which is our electric company that handles all the electricity for the house. And he went and bought a generator. So he has a generator, portable generator. And they put him on overtime, 16-hour overtime standby, because they're really thinking that we're going to lose a lot of power. They're really predicting a lot of power outages. So Jim, fingers crossed, is so anticipating that he'll be able to have the generator kick on. We were supposed to start getting rain right about now, and it's, as you can see, it's not raining yet. So I don't know, maybe we'll just go right to the snow, which would be better, because then we won't have the ice as the underlying underneath the snow, which nobody ever likes. Never. I remember one time I was driving on ice, and it was when I was first learning, and Denise was probably 7 or 8, and she was in the car with me. And I kept turning the wheel the wrong way. You're supposed to turn it in the direction of the skid, and I kept turning it the opposite way. And we were sliding all over the place. We went up over the curb, and she was petrified, which I don't blame her, because I was too when I was driving. And then we went to turn left onto this really busy street that was by me, and I gunned it really fast and made the turn too sharp. And the car went up on 2 wheels like a stuntman. And we went like that. And then we went around the corner. And then it slammed down. And she says, "Let me out of this car." And I said, "No, I want to get out first." I have never been so scared in my whole life. Didn't do any damage to the car. But then right after that is when I kept turning the wheel the wrong way. So it took us a little while to get home. But once we got home, I never went out again until the weather was. I don't have a problem driving in snow, because now I know how to do it. But I prefer not to drive in snow. I love the look of snow. I love snow at Christmas time. But I don't like driving on ice, which I don't think anybody does. But I had a memory I was going to share with you, and can't remember what it was. I thought of it this morning when I got up, and I thought I could share that memory. That's a pretty good memory. Can't remember. I'm lost. It's just completely gone out of my scope of what it was. It wasn't even Christmas related, so maybe that was why. But anyway, so like I said, we're getting closer to Christmas. I don't want to have these videos too long, but I'm still staying on plan. I'm doing really well. I really am doing really well. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. It's not a story. There's something I was going to tell you. Is when we went to see It's a Wonderful Life last night at the show. We got right 2 parking spots from the door. Like, here's the theater to go in right here, and that's the door. And we parked 1, 2 right there. So it didn't really matter. The weather wasn't so bad, but the place was packed. It was completely sold out. There was no place. My seat was. I don't like seat warmers. Denise has a seat warmer in her car. I think Jim's got them in his truck, but I don't have them on my seat turned on. David has them in his truck. I do not like a seat warmer. Go figure, I don't like putting the heat on in the car. Naturally, I'm not going to want a seat warmer. So we were sitting there in the theater before the show started, and I told Jim, I said, "Oh my gosh, my seat is a seat warmer." And he says, "You're nuts." And I go, "Your seat's not a seat warmer?" And he says, "No." And so I said, "Feel my seat." And I leaned forward, and he felt my seat, and he goes, "Boy, your seat is really warm." Well, Jim's got this thing. He's got to be right smack in the middle of the screen. My seat was 1 over. He didn't want to switch seats. So I had to put up with the seat warmer. It didn't last that long, but I kept thinking it was a malfunction of the seat and that there was wiring that was getting overheated and I was going to get set on fire. That was my thought. But what I did like about it brought back memories of when I was younger, when you'd go to the show, and when the show was over, everybody would clap. Now, I haven't been to the show in a long time, so maybe people start clapping again. But they all clapped and cheered when the movie was over. It was a good movie. I had a good time. And then we came home and I had an ounce of cheese and a green apple and a glass of water. So it was good. Now I'm done talking. I'm going to share Kylie's birthday cake with you. I'm going to have a small slice, but that's going to do it for me. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. Be happy, be merry, and Merry Christmas to all of you. Hope you have a great holiday, and I hope you have a fantastic New Year. Okay, this is Denise's tree and her mantle. There you go. She's a minimalist. Kylie is 19.
Yep, I'm happy to be 19.
The last year she'll be a teenager.
Yeah, sadly.
Let's sing.
Well, we gotta wait for the McDonald's.
There we go.
There's my mom.
I'll put this on the floor for a second.
Sounds heavy.
We had these for
Ready? Ready for you to sing again?
Happy birthday,
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kylie. Happy birthday to
You don't blow
you.
it out yet.
Cha cha cha.
I gotta get your picture.
Oh, it's gonna blow
I'm
it
gonna put
out.
that on the thing, but
We'll get her picture.
Let's try it back. I'm gonna try to blow both of them out.
let me get it first. Okay, now blow it out.
Ooh,
Double, I
very
did it.
good.